Hello friends, welcome to TechnoTrends YouTube channel. I am Engineer CS Nagendra, your friend, your host. Our today's topic of this video is estimation of standard time for an operation part 2. In this video, we are going to see different problems based on standard times. Okay, let us see a problem. How can we calculate the standard time for this problem? Okay. Calculate the standard time of operation for the work cycle of elements given in minutes noted by using stopwatch as below. Okay, there are 5 elements given, P, Q, R, S, T, 5 elements are given, and cycle times for each element is also given in form of minutes. So there are 5 cycles for each element and there are 5 elements. Okay. So we have to calculate the standard time of operation for this work cycle. It is also given that the rating for operation is 120%. Okay, and allowance to be given for operation are as follows. Relaxation allowance is given as 5%, contingency allowance is given as 3%, and special allowance is given as 8%. Okay students, let us solve it. So first we have to draw the table. So let us solve the problem. Let us delete the question. It is given that 5 elements are given, P, Q, R, S, T, and for each individual element there are 5 cycle times, so it's also given. So first of all we will calculate the average time for each elements. Okay, so let us calculate average time for each element so there are 5 cycle times. There are 5 cycle times for each element. So the average will be summation of all the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 5. Okay. So in this first average time of element number P will be equal to 1.51 plus 1.51 plus 1.38 plus 1.40 plus 1.42 divided by 5. Okay, I have already calculated it. The average cycle time is 1.444. Okay, how it is calculated? It is calculated by cycle time of first plus cycle time of second plus cycle time of third plus cycle time of fourth plus cycle time of fifth divided by 5. What is the value? This is the average cycle time. Okay, sure. Yeah. So the average cycle time of element number P1 is 1.444. How it is calculated? Let us see it. 1.51 plus 1.51 plus third cycle time is 1.38 plus fourth cycle time is 1.40 and fifth cycle time is 1.42 divided by 5, which is equal to 1.444. This value we will put in over here. Okay, we will find out here, then we will put this value here. Okay friends, now let us calculate the standard normal average cycle time of element number Q. That is to calculate it. It is by the same formula. Elements cycle time of element number of first cycle time, second cycle time, third, fourth, and fifth cycle time. Summation of all these divided by 5. Okay, so I have all calculated. What will the substituting these values over here, we will get 2.68 plus 2.70 plus 2.49 plus 2.62 plus 2.58 divided by 5, which is equal to 2.614. Okay, so let us put the value over here, 2.614. Okay, in the same manner we will calculate average cycle time for element number R, S, and T also. So let us calculate it. So for R, this 5 cycle times are given over here. So let us put the value. First cycle time is 3.32, second cycle time is 3.28, plus third is 2.40, plus fourth is 3.40, plus fifth is 3.36 divided by 5. On adding all these values and dividing by 5, the value is that is obtained is 3.352. Okay, so let us put this value over here. So 3.352. Okay, so we have obtained average cycle time for element number R also. Let us calculate average cycle time for element number S. Okay, so in putting these values in this formula, we will get first element cycle time is first cycle time for is 1.22 plus second is 1.22 plus third is 1.18 plus fourth is 1.22 plus fifth is 1.19 divided by 5. On adding all these values and dividing it by 5, the value that is obtained is 1.206. So this is the average cycle time of element number S. So let's put this value over here, 1.206. Okay students, now let us calculate the average cycle time for element T also. So substitute these values in this formula, we will get 0.52 plus cycle time of second cycle time 0.52, put the value 0.52 plus third cycle time 0.51, put the value 0.51 plus fourth cycle time 0.49 plus fifth cycle time is 0.50 divided by and divide it by 5. On adding all these values and dividing it by 5, the value that is obtained is 0.508. So this value is the average cycle time of element T. So let us put this value over here, 0.508. Okay. Now we have obtained average cycle time for all these elements P, Q, R, S and T. Okay friends. Now we have to calculate normal time, because we have to calculate the final aim of this solution is to calculate the standard time. So first, for calculating the standard time, normal time is required. Okay, so let us calculate normal time. For each elements, normal time for each elements. So what is the formula of normal time? Normal time is equal to average cycle time into rating for the operation. Okay, so we have already calculated average cycle time here, and rating of for operation is given as 120%. Okay, so it was calculated, it will become 1.444 into 1.2 is equal to, now we can calculate the value of over here, the 1.444 into 1.2 is equal to 1.7328. Okay, in a similar way we will calculate normal time for elements Q, R, S and T also. Let us calculate those element average cycle time for element Q is 2.614 and rating is 1.2. Let us calculate it. 2.614 into 1.2, which is equal to 3.1368. This is also in minutes. Okay. Now for element R, let us calculate normal time. So 3.352 is the average cycle time, multiplied by rating 1.2, we will get 3.352 into 1.2, which is equal to 4.0224. Okay, in a similar way we will calculate for element S also. So for element S, average cycle time is 1.206 and rating is 1.2. So let us multiply 1.206 into 1.2. This value is 1.4472. Okay friends. Now calculate for element T also. The average cycle time for element T is 0.508 and rating is 1.2, because 120% is 1.2, 120 by 100, 1.2. Okay, so Normal time for element S is 0.508 into 1.2. Its value is 0.6096. 0.6096. Okay. Now we have calculated normal time for each element P, Q, R, S and T. Okay. Now we have to calculate average normal time. So let us calculate the average of all these values. So average normal time is given by average normal time is equal to normal time of element P plus normal time of element Q plus normal time of element R plus normal time of element S plus normal time of element T whole divided by 5. Okay, then we will get the average normal time of this whole operation or this whole cycle. So let us put the values. What will happen? It will be 1.73. Let us 1.7328 plus 3.1368 plus 4.0224 plus 1.4472 plus 0.6096 whole divided by 5. Let us calculate the final answer. The final average standard time, it will be 1.7328 plus 3.1368 plus 4.0224 plus 1.4472 plus 0.6096 divided by 5. Error is coming. 1.7328 plus 3.1368 plus 4.0224 plus 1.4472 plus 0.6096 whole divided by 5. The value is 2.18976 in minutes. Okay students, so we have obtained the average normal time for the whole operation. The average normal time is 2.18976. okay, so let us note down here average normal time is equal to 2.18976. okay, we have got average normal time. Okay friends, so let us calculate the standard time for this whole operation. So the standard time can be calculated. What is the formula for standard time? The formula for standard time is equal to normal time plus total allowances. Okay, allowances is nothing but there are different types of allowances: personal allowance, contingency allowance, other allowances. But when we are calculating standard time, then allowances will become some percentage will be given. That percentage will be allowance will be equal to that percentage in a multiplication of normal time. Okay, so here total allowance will be equal to sum of the allowances of relaxation, contingency and special allowance. Okay, so let the formula will become standard time is equal to normal time. The standard time is equal to normal time plus personal allowance plus contingency allowance plus other allowances. This is a very normal time. So total normal time of the cycle will become 2.18796 into 5, which is will be equal to which will be equal to, let us calculate, which will be equal to 10.9488 minutes. Okay, students. So the standard time will be equal to, the standard time is equal to the normal time plus total allowances. Okay, normal time plus total allowances. Normal time is what? 10.9488 and allowances is also given. So let us write here 10.9488 and personal allowance is how much percent? 5%. So 0.05 plus contingency allowance is 3%, 0.03 plus other allowance is 8%, so 0.08 into 10.9488, which will be equal to, just calculate it, 10.9488 plus 0.05 plus 0.03 plus 0.08 into 10.9488. That is 12.7006 minutes. Okay, students, so this is the final answer of this problem. The standard time for this whole operation given in the question is equal to 12.7006 minutes. Okay, students, now let us see problem number 2. Here in this problem, it is given that the observed times and performance ratings for the elements, for 5 elements are given. Okay, you have to calculate the standard time assuming personal allowance as 15%. Here personal allowance is given as 15% and contingency allowance as 2% of the basic time. Okay, here personal allowance is 15% and contingency allowance is 2% of the basic time. What is the basic time? Basic time is the observed time. Okay, so here 5 elements are given, element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 observed times are given for each element, and 5 performance rating in the form of percentage is also given for each elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What do you have to calculate? You have to calculate the standard time for this operation. Okay, so let us solve the problem. All the values are given over here. Contingency allowance and personal allowance is also given. So let us make a note that personal allowance is 15%. Personal allowance is given as 15% of observed time, the basic time, and contingency allowance is given as 2% of observed time or basic time. Okay, friends, this is given. Now we shall delete this, rub this. Let us start the solution. Okay, the solution of the problem is, we have to make a table, because depending on this table we will calculate the normal time and standard time. Okay, so for element number 1, performance rating is given as 85% in the form of percentage. We will calculate this performance rating in the form of decimals. Okay, so 85% means 85 divided by 100, that means 0.85. This value will be equal to 0.85. 80% means 0.80. 90% means 0.90. 85 means 0.85 and 80 means 0.80. Okay, now we have obtained the performance rating in the form of decimals, in decimal format. Now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate normal time. Now let us calculate the normal time for each elements. The normal time is given by, normal time is equal to observed time into performance rating given for each element. Okay, so the normal time for first element is observed time into its percentage rating, for performance rating. The normal time is for observed time is 0.20 into performance rating is 0.85. The value is 0.170. In a similar way, we will calculate for element 2 also. The normal time can be calculated. Here observed time is 0.08 and performance rating is 0.80. So the value is 0.064 minutes. Okay. For element number 3, observed time is 0.50 into performance rating is 0.90. Value is 0.450 minutes. Okay friends. For element number 4, observed time is 0.12 and performance rating is 0.85. So 0.12 into 0.85 is equal to 0.102 minutes. Okay. For element number 5, observed time is 0.10, performance rating is 0.80. So 0.10 into 0.80 is equal to 0.080 minutes. Okay. So we have obtained normal time for all these elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Individual normal times for each elements. Now we will calculate total normal time. So what we have to do, just add all these values of element 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Normal time of element number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You will obtain total normal time, that is 0.170 plus 0.064 plus 0.450 plus 0.102 plus 0.080 is equal to 0.866 minutes. Okay friends. Now we have obtained normal time, total normal time. What we have to do, we have to obtain the standard time of this problem. So standard time is given by normal time plus total allowances. What do we want? The allowances is given as personal allowance and contingency allowance. Personal allowance is given as 15% of the basic time and contingency allowance is given as 2% of the basic time. Okay. So standard time is equal to normal time plus total allowance. So normal time plus allowances is personal allowance. So PA means personal allowance, contingency allowance, CA means contingency allowance. Okay. So personal allowance plus contingency allowance into normal time. Normal time, basic time is normal time. Okay. Let us substitute the values. Normal time is 0.866. Here normal time is total normal time because we are calculating the standard time for the whole problem. Okay. So normal time is 0.866 plus personal allowance is given as 15%, so 0.15 plus contingency allowance is given as 2%, so 0.02 into normal time is 0.866 minutes. Okay. So let us solve this problem. On solving we will obtain as 0.8807 minutes. Okay students. So what is the standard time for this whole problem? The standard time for this whole problem is obtained as 0.8807 minutes. This is your final answer. Okay students, got it? Understanding? Okay. If you have liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.